And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. We are back with the FAMU rebuild. We are back with the FAMU rebuild. Y'all have been asking and wanting this rebuild. Um, episode one is close to 6K views, close to 6K, and y'all are interacting within the comments. Even on episode 2, man, y'all showing so much love on this rebuild. I have to come back with another one for y'all. But we do have some news. We do have some news before we get into this video. One of the things I want to go over is the comments. The comments that y'all were having under those videos, the tips that y'all gave me, and one comment really blew me away because I did not think it would reach that far. The first comment I want to go over is, if y'all know Deco Young is our starting strong safety. He's been having a pretty good season for us so far this year as a leader for that defensive group, being a senior. But I want to go over a comment. He actually commented under our video. He commented under episode 2 of our video, man. I just want to shout out him, man. He's showing love on the channel. That is huge. That is huge. Again, like I told y'all, HBCUs do not get the support and the appreciation and the light that they should get. So having someone like this comment under the video just means a lot to this channel, man. I appreciate him, man. By the way, Deco Young also posts he posts videos on YouTube too as well, game day videos. So if y'all want to go check out his channel, y'all go do so, man. Deco Young, I appreciate the love, man. Star and safety for FAMU commented under our video, man. That is so much love. Deco Young, man, welcome to the community and welcome to the family. Another comment I want to go over is this one right here. Someone had told me that instead of doing the recruiting the way I do it, I usually just try to fill up the board with 35 players and then just go from there. But this person told me to pick between 10 to 15 and max them out at 50, especially the 4 stars, since they're the hardest. And then with the small school, with the 3 stars, I should be able to get those later. He said he has a 10-year rebuild with FAMU. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking, okay, that makes a lot of sense, because then you're able to start off at the beginning of the season putting a lot of hours into the 4 stars that some of them you might not get, some of them you will get. But then it makes your recruiting a lot better, which that makes a lot of sense. And it keeps realism because y'all know I want to have these rebuilds as realistic as possible. And so it still keeps it realistic because you have these smaller schools who'll go out and, try to get these 4, 5 star recruits. They might not pull all of them, but they might get 1 or 2. So, but it makes a lot of sense. So that is something we will be changing with our recruiting on this channel. So another comment I want to go over, and this is another big one. Someone had told me in the comments about an online dynasty, asking if I had one, and I don't, but I have an idea. I thought about creating an online dynasty with y'all, with the community, and y'all joining the online dynasty with me. So if y'all would want to start an online dynasty, I will create a Discord. I will create a Discord for this channel, and we will set that up. So if y'all want to be a part of an online dynasty with me, y'all drop y'all Discord names down below. If y'all don't have a Discord, make one and then drop y'all's names down below, and we will get that started. Again, that is what I mainly want to see in the comments, is y'all's Discord name down below. I think it would be a fun, energetic, fresh idea, because I will be posting the video. So if I play one of y'all supporters, it will get posted on the channel. So it's just a cool way to be still interacting with y'all, having an online dynasty while making content. So again, if y'all want to be a part of the Saturday Night Lights online dynasty, y'all drop y'all Discord names down below. Y'all know it's gonna be with all of my subscribers. You have to be subscribed to be a part of the online dynasty. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Again, if you want to be a part of the online dynasty, drop down your Discord names down below. Just have one more piece of news that I want to go over before we get into this video. If y'all know, it's been over 2 weeks since we posted season 2 of Florida, and also since we have posted season 3 of Vanderbilt. We do have some news on those rebuilds. When it comes to Florida, since, you know, this FAMU rebuild has been so big on this channel, it's been growing. There will not be a season 2 of Florida. There will not be a season 2 of Florida. I know some of y'all will be disappointed by that, but you know, we were able to accomplish a national championship. Tim Tebow did exactly what he said he was going to do, and that's change the program, and that's exactly what he did. And he did it in a year. So that will be the end of the Florida rebuild. It's been a long journey. It is going to be a staple on this channel. It was a fun rebuild. So if you haven't watched that rebuild yet, go back and go watch those episodes, man. Tim Tebow was able to rebuild Florida in only 1 season. So yeah, but with the growth of this FAMU rebuild, I really just want to focus on FAMU and USC. Yeah, that's all. I just want to focus on this HBCU and Reggie Bush and USC. So that will be the end of the Florida rebuild. And when it comes to the Vanderbilt, I do have some news on that Vanderbilt one. When I was trying to do the Vanderbilt recording, the file for the Dynasty got deleted. I don't know where it went, but I don't know if it got corrupted or what, but I don't have the Dynasty no more. I was really shocked because we were in season 3. We were going into season 3. We made it to the conference, the college football playoff. We ended up losing to Kansas State, and I was really hoping to get to season 3, but yeah, I don't know where it went. I don't know if it got deleted or what. I've been trying to get it back for the last week, haven't got it back yet. And with the growth of this FAMU rebuild, I don't know how much I would really want a season 3 of Vanderbilt. But yeah, the Vanderbilt dynasty is gone. I don't know where it went. I probably deleted it by accident, but with that being said, the main 2 rebuilds we're going to be focusing on is this FAMU rebuild and Reggie Bush and USC. Those are the 2 main rebuilds we're going to be focusing on with and also down the future when we're done with USC, we're gonna be starting maybe another HBCU rebuild. I saw some options with Tennessee State. I saw Tuskegee. I saw a lot of options. But yeah, it definitely will be another HBCU rebuild, maybe after the USC one. But yeah, that is all the news that we have on this channel, man. Again, if y'all want to be a part of the online dynasty, the Saturday Night Lights online dynasty, I will set up a Discord for this channel, and we will get it set up. So drop your Discord names down below if you want to be a part of the online dynasty. You have to be able to want to play the dynasty, play the games, and it'll be fun. So y'all drop y'all Discord names down below. Go, man. We are now in week 5. Week 5 of the season. We're 3-1 right now. 3-1. As we go into this week, we will be playing Memphis, and then the following week we got USF, and then we got Tulane. We will be playing this game versus Memphis. We won't be playing this game versus USF, but we will be playing this game versus Tulane. So we're gonna be playing two games this video. We won't be playing the one versus USF. But you know, our season has not been bad so far this season. Number 2 in the American Conference. Number 2. Our first year at the FBS level, we're number 2 in the conference. We've been playing great this season. We've been playing great this season. We've implemented some wishbone, and it's been working for us. We've had our turnovers. We lost the game versus Florida State, but outside of that, we've been playing great football. in which, you know, we're second in the American Conference now behind Memphis. So this Memphis game is going to be a big one. It's the battle of the top teams in the conference right now. So it definitely will be a good matchup. Man, week 5 versus Memphis, number 1 in the conference versus number 2. We've been playing great all season. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We went over all the news. You know, we went over Deco Wilson commenting, being a part of the community, being down in the comments. Let's see if he can make some plays. He's the leader on this defense, but we ain't gonna waste no time, man. By the way, again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to like the video. But here we go, man. Let's go ahead and let's get into this conference matchup versus Memphis. Let's go. Here we go. We are in Memphis. This is a conference matchup, man. Memphis is undefeated, 4-0. We're 3-1 going into this conference matchup, man. This is going to be a big game. It's a big game for us this season. We got our starting QB, Danielle Richardson. We got our leader on defense, Deco Wilson. Here we go, man. Here we go. We got the freshman Somerset on the return. And he might take it all the way. He might go all the way. You better not get caught. And I think that's to the house. Touchdown, FAMU. First touchdown on the board was a 98-yard kick return by the sophomore. I'm telling y'all, man, that kid, Levante Somerset, is so explosive. He is so explosive. He is going to be here for 2 more years. He has star development, so he's only going to get better. That was a big return. Touchdown by FAMU. Come on. Pressure after the quarterback. That's how good they put up their pressure. There we go. Great play, man, by our leader on the D-line, James Ash. Here we go. We're in cover 1 right now. You know what? Come on, Tate. And that is a touchdown by the Tigers. Florida State transfer Tate just didn't turn around and make a play. He just did not turn around and make a play at all. Like, if he would have turned around, look at the ball, he could have at least deflected it. He deflected. He just did not make a play right there. And that was a touchdown by Memphis. Y'all wanted to see more of this wishbone and option offense. We're in it right now. We got 2nd and 9. There we go. Great catch by Dean, man. This is why this option offense can work, because Dean can catch the ball out the backfield. He's really good when it comes, to that part of his game. Here we go. We're going to go fullback dive right here to Somerset. Hand it off to Somerset. Just let him run. There we go, Somerset. We're going to see what can get open. There we go, Dean. I'm telling y'all, this option offense is fun. Man. I saw y'all in the comments. Y'all wanted more of this, and it's a fun offense to run. It's a fun offense. Here we go. We're going back to the fullback dive. Hand it off to the Miami transfer pattern. We're going right back to this flood pattern. Here we go. And that's a pick. And that is a pick. Richardson, Gassett, that DB, he just played great coverage on that. That was just great coverage by that DB on Gassett. I thought Gassett could cross his face. He just didn't. Here we go. Great play. Oh my God. Come on, Jenkins. 3rd and 8 right now. We got 3rd and 8. We're gonna run press coverage. We're gonna cover 1 man right now. This is a risk. And he just getting killed. Tate is getting dominated over there by number 3. Tate is just getting dominated over there by number 3, their star wide receiver. Here we go. We're going to motion out. There we go. Great play. 2-1. That is another big catch by him. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to blitz right now. We got 3rd and 1. We got 3rd and 1. We're sending the blitz. Come on, go make a play. There we go. Big play. Big play by Jenkins right there. Forcing them to kick a field goal. That is great defense right there. Here we go. 41-yarder. And they cash it. In it right now. Back in it. Run this little post. We got a corner route from Gassett. There we go. Hit the flat. Dean's been having a great game. Dean has been having a great game for us. I'm telling y'all one thing about Dean, he just fits this offense perfectly because he can catch balls out the backfield. It looks like a blitz right now. We're still going to run it, though, but it looks like a blitz. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 7. We'll run this little wide receiver screen to Cobb. There you go, Cobb. There we go, Cobb. That's a good one by Cobb. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 2. We're handing it off to the Miami transfer, Franklin. Hand it off. There we go, Franklin. 1st down. On Cobb on 3rd and 3. We might try to hit him right here quick. Great. There we go. Great throw by Richardson. Great catch by Cobb. We got 1st and 10. We're going to go right back to that rocket toss. We're giving it to Somerset, our explosive back right here. See if he can get to the outside. He wasn't able to get to the outside right there. We gotta take our flat route. Just take the flat. Take the flat right there. We're gonna kick our field goal. We're gonna kick our field goal right here. And we miss it. And I miss the kick. I thought I had enough to the left, and we just missed a kick. That is crazy. We missed an easy chip shot right there. Here we go. We got it. Here we go. We got to rally. Got to rally. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Memphis is still up right now, 2nd and 5. Us missing that field goal is going to hurt down the road. They do a wide receiver screen. That receiver has been playing well all game. In the red zone right now. We're going to send all 5. We got to right now. We're going to send all 5 right now. No, he almost had it. And that is a touchdown by Memphis. By their star wide receiver. He has just been going off this game. He's been catching everything. That is another touchdown by Memphis. They are now up 17-7. We weren't able to capitalize off moving the ball down the field, missing that field goal. FAMU is now down 7-17. Here we go. Here we go. We're in 3rd and 4. We're going to this little RPO right here out of shotgun. Great route. There we go, Lee. There we go, Lee. See if we can hit Lee or Gassett right here. Great throw. That's a great throw by Cobb. He threw that right in the hole. That was a big throw by Richardson right there. Here we go. We got 37 seconds left. Good catch, Dean. Good catch, Dean. We got to call a timeout. Throw our outside receivers right here. We might try to see if we can hit something deep. Corner just played that well. 3rd and there we go. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. We got to get pressure right here. And that's a huge play. And that is another touchdown by Memphis. This passing attack from Memphis has been lethal all game. We just have not been able to stop Memphis's offense. We got a big sack, and then they just threw that quarterback just threw a perfect post route right there. Here we go. Here we go. We're back. We're back. Here we go. We're back in the wishbone right here. We're going to run this little play action option play. There we go. Hit Dean. Hit Dean. Yes, man. That's exactly what it is. And we just did not get no time. There was nothing open right there. There was just nothing open. And that is a pick by Richardson. This FAMU team, it's not looking, it is not looking great today. It is not looking great today. There we go. We are just not looking like FAMU right now. We are not playing great football. There we go. There we go. We just got to force a field goal right here. We got to have some fight right here. We got to have some fight. We have to figure out how to stop this passing attack. We got 3rd and 6 right now. 3rd and 6. There we go. Come on. There we go. 11. We have not been able to move the ball down the field at all. We're gonna try. We might try to hit Kendall deep right here. Kendall, see if Kendall make a play. And he wasn't. Kendall was not able to hold on to that ball. He had it in his hand. We have to go for it right now. We have to go for it. We're gonna try to hit Gassett right here across the middle. And he keeps it play moving. And he makes a, that was a huge play by Richardson. Richardson was able to keep the play alive, break the sack, and make a play out. That was a huge play by Richardson right there. We go back to it. We go to Dean. Go to Dean. There we go. Now, here we go. Now we go back. Now we go back to the wishbone. Try to hit the toss. Hit the toss out to Frank. Hit the toss out to Franklin. There we go. Touchdown, FAMU. That is our first touchdown since the first quarter. Our first touchdown since the first quarter. Now that is a FAMU football drive right there. We really did need that drive. The game is now 27-14 Memphis. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. 1st and 10 right now. They go back to the run. No, that's just a play action. And that's another big play by Memphis. I thought it was a run right there. It was actually a pass. 95 was right there to make a play. He just didn't. That's another touchdown by Memphis. They're going for 2 right now. There we go. We got to give Evans a shot. We got to give him a shot. That's a turnover on downs. That is a turnover on downs once again. It's just, you know, we have not been able to move the football. We cannot stop the pass. It just hasn't been a great game for FAMU today. Yeah, you got to get off the field. Come on, big tackle. Big tackle right there. Big tackle. 4th and 5. This is going to be a 58-yard kick. This is a huge kick right here. This is a huge kick, and he misses it. He misses it. We get the ball back. We can't have this happen. We just can't protect our quarterback. We might try to hit Cobb on this slant right here. We got to run. We got to run for our life. Richardson got to run for his life again, and there was nothing open. There was just nothing open right now. We got 4th and 12. We got to go for it right now. And that is another deflection. And that is probably it. Memphis takes the win 43-14. Their player of the game, well deserved. Their quarterback, 310 yards and 4 touchdowns. We just wasn't able to stop the pass at all today. Like, we just was not able to stop the pass. We got dominated when it came to their D-line. We weren't able to do anything. We just weren't able to do anything. We had one good drive the whole game. The whole game we had one good drive. Other than that, we did not play great football. You know, when it came to Danielle Richardson, 20 for 41, 48% completion percentage. That is very bad. 2 picks. He did not have his best game. When it came to the rushing attack, Dean, Franklin, even Gregory and Somerset, they were running the ball well. 6 yards a carry, 4 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry. It's just we just weren't able to continue to run because we were down the whole game. When it came to receiving, Dean was our guy when it came to receiving. Cobb had a pretty good game. Evans, Lee, You know, we have to figure out our pass defense. That's all. We just have to figure out our pass defense. The option offense, I really do like the option offense. It's just, you know, when we were down the whole game, so we just had to pass. But that is a great game, though. Great game by Memphis. Go, man. We are now in week 6. Week 6, man. After losing that conference game to Memphis, it wasn't a bad game. We did lose by a lot, but again, we just gotta, you know, work on our pass defense. But when we're looking at recruiting right now, hasn't been bad. We still got some guys on here we want. Again, I'm still gonna take that advice that I got in the comments about the keeping like 10 or 15. I did take some guys off, some like 2 stars and 1 star guys I didn't need. Again, we still want these 2 receivers. We're probably gonna bring him on a visit. Probably gonna schedule his visit next week when we get some more when we get some more hours. But yeah, it's, you know, we really are focusing on offensive linemen too. That's something we need to focus on heavy. But yeah, that's really kind of it where recruiting is looking like. Recruiting is not looking bad. There's some guys I really do want. And you know, they're still first on our board, which is good. We're still first for our D tackles. But yeah, we're looking good right now in recruiting. Again, we're gonna need all the recruiting that we can get. We're gonna need all the recruiting that we can get. We really are gonna need it this season. But yeah, recruiting is not looking bad this season. So man, like I said, I'm not gonna be playing this game versus USF. Hopefully we can pull out a win. Again, this is another conference matchup. USF, they're a really good team. When we look at their roster, this receiver, he's their best player on their team at 86 overall. Their receivers aren't that fast at all. They got some pretty good running backs, but you know, and they got a pretty good quarterback. But again, this team is not bad at all. I feel like we could win this game. Even though we're not playing this game, I feel like we could still win it. They got a pretty good linebacker. They have some pretty good corners, pretty good safeties. But yeah, this USF team is not bad at all. But here we go, man. Week 6. Hopefully we could pull out this game versus USF. It's a Florida matchup, but let's go ahead and let's advance to week to see if we take down USF. Let's go. So man, we are now in week 8. Week 8 of the season. That game versus USF, we got obliterated. We got obliterated in that conference matchup. Looking at that game, we only had 8 first downs. Richardson had 3 picks and a touchdown. He didn't have his best game. When it came to rushing, we just could not get it done in the running game. Passing game was not that great at all. Looking at USF, they had this receiver go for a touchdown. 2 receivers go for touchdowns. When it came to rushing, 6 carries for 91, 2 touchdowns for their receiver. Their quarterback played well. Again, their defense played well. Their defense had 3 picks. But yeah, it wasn't a great game for the Rattlers. We have Tulane. Tulane probably has the best roster in this conference. At Tulane's roster, they have a really great running back in Hughes. They have a pretty good quarterback as well. When it comes to their receivers, they definitely have a really good receiver in Mario Williams, 94 speed. They got a pretty good tight end. Their O-line is not bad. Their D-line's pretty good. Their D-line's pretty good. Their linebackers aren't great, but they do have a really good middle linebacker. But yeah, this is going to be a tough matchup. This is going to be a tough conference matchup. USF is a great team. They're a great roster. They're coached well. And also they arguably got one of the best uniforms on the game. Tulane got one of the best uniforms on the game. If y'all know, y'all know. But we're in this. We're playing away at Tulane. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And just to remind y'all, if y'all want to be a part of the SNL Online Dynasty, the Saturday Night Lights Online Dynasty, drop down your Discord names down below, and I will set that Discord up so we can get that online dynasty started and set up. Again, drop below Drop down below in the comments your Discord names if you want to be a part of the online dynasty. We got our first commitment on the channel, that 3-star quarterback, Nathan Casper. He's going to really help out this program. But yeah, we got to get this win this week to stay at least above 500. We're 3-3 right now. Conference play has not been great. Our conference, you know, this American Conference is not a bad conference at all. We're 1-2 right now in conference, but let's go ahead and let's get into this game versus Tulane and see if we can come out victorious. Matchup versus Tulane, the Green Wave. FAMU, we have dropped our last 2 games. We are now 3-3. Can we bounce back in this game? Can we bounce back? Tulane, man, they got some nice jerseys on this game. I really do like Tulane's jerseys. We're coming out in our white and orange. We're coming out in our white and orange. Tulane coming out in their powder blue and green and white. Here we go, man. Conference matchup. Conference. Going into these conference games, we haven't been great. We're 1-2 in conference. Again, can we bounce back this week versus the Green Wave? Here we go. Somerset on the return. Here we go. 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 We got 3rd and 9 right now. 3rd and 9. Great catch. That was a great catch by Cobb. Just coming back to the ball. We're going for it right here on 4th and 2. We're going for it on 4th and 2. We should be able to hit Lee out right here on this RPO. There we go. Hit Lee. There we go, Lee. There we go, Lee. Come on, Lee. There we go. 4th and 3. 4th and 3 makes 3rd down. Makes 4th down a little bit more manageable. We're gonna go for it again right here on 4th down. We're going right back to the RPO again. There we go, Lee. There we go, Lee. 1st down. We're going right back to this fullback dive. And 45 for them just blows it up. 45 for them just absolutely blows up that play. We're going right back to it again right here on 4th and 2. See if we can convert. And 45 blows it up again. Wow. Wow. This is what I've been talking about with our offensive line, man. Our offensive lineman just got pancaked. He got pancaked himself by right into Somerset. We got Tulane on offense. They go to the run first play. Great tackle by Jenkins. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 10 again. 2nd and 8. Great play by Jenkins. That was a huge play by Jenkins right there. We needed that pick. We needed that pick right now by Jenkins. Here we go. Here we go. We got Evans. We got Evans in the slot. And that is a pick. I did not see that DB. I did not see that DB at all. And that is Richardson's 12th pick of the season. I did not see that DB, and our whole team just got washed inside. 2nd and 5. And that is a touchdown by Tulane. That is a touchdown by Tulane. That was just a good drive by them. Off that turnover, Tulane capitalized with a touchdown. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 20 right now. 2nd and 20. Got to see if we can move the football downfield. Big catch by Cobb. That was a big catch by Cobb. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 9. We're gonna keep our fullback on block. We're gonna put Dean on a drag route to see what he can do. And now I think, there we go, 1st down. I think that's a flag though. That's a flag on their defense, I think. And there's a roughing the passer penalty. We will take the added on yards. We're in the pistol right now. The pistol, it's a little similar to the wishbone. So, you know, I really do like the pistol for this offense. Good catch. That is a beautiful catch. That is a beautiful catch by Evans. Y'all might see us a lot more in the pistol. You know, I feel like the pistol really complements this offense. To give it to Lee right here on this jet pass. We're gonna try to give it to Lee right here on this jet pass. There you go, Lee. There we go, Lee. Here we go. We got 2nd and 8, 2nd and 8. Good pass, good throw, Evans. Good throw, Rich. Good catch, Evans. Here we go. We got play action. And wow. Like, oh my. They just sent basically 7 D linemen, and Richardson fumbles the ball. That is another turnover by FAMU. Another turnover. We cannot have these plays. We have to stop the run right here. We got to stop the run. They're going to look to run right here. Oh my God. I think our linebacker just died on the field. I swear I think our linebacker just died on that run. That is another touchdown by Tulane. Their running back just obliterated our linebacker in the hole, and he just ran him over. And game is now 14-0 Tulane. Is every single play. Got 2nd and 1 right here. Great catch by Gassett. That is a beautiful catch by Gassett. Press coverage right. It looks like that that DB's about to blitz right there. That's on Gassett. He does. Sit down. There we go, Gassett. There we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. We got to capitalize on this 3rd down. And Richardson, I know y'all see that. This kid Richardson is just running for his life every play. We got to try to kick this 51-yarder. And he hits it. And I think that's roughing the kicker. I think that is a 1st down. The penalty, but we're just going to take the field goal. I was going to try to kick it, like go for it, but we're just going to take our field goal, take our 3. Game is now 14-3 Tulane. We got 3rd and 4. We're running hard cover 2 right now. No, our safety just played terrible coverage. And that is a touchdown by Tulane. Touchdown by Tulane, man. That was just bad coverage. Our safety could have made a play right there. I don't know what we were in cover 2 hard flat. He could have deflected it or even got a pick. He just did not make a play, and that is a touchdown by Tulane. We run this little wide trail play right here. Great, oh my God, great route, Evans. That was a beautiful route by Evans. That is a beautiful route by Evans, winning in 1-on-1. Hit it quick. There we go. We might throw it out to our 2-way athlete right here. There we go, Kendall. There we go, Kendall. Come on. Here we go. There we go, Evans. Touchdown, FAMU. That is the drive that we should be having right there. That is FAMU football. There we go, man. It is now 21-10 Tulane. We can make a comeback. We just got to keep playing FAMU football. Been able to stop their offense just like last week, just like the other week, and we just give up another big play again. We give up another big play, and that is another touchdown by Tulane. This FAMU defense has just been getting obliterated the last few weeks. We cannot stop nobody. We just cannot stop nobody on offense. That is another touchdown by Tulane. They're now up 28-10. Our O-line have not been able to hold up. We got to get this 1st down. There we go, Cobb. So we might try to hit Cobb deep. There we go, Cobb. And there's a touchdown by FAMU. That was a huge, huge play by Richardson and Cobb right there. This FAMU team is not going away. This FAMU team is not going away. Game is now 28-17 Tulane. Empty right now. We got them out and empty. We're sending all five. We're sending all five right here. It's a risk. Come on. Come on, Tate. Go make a play, Tate. Oh my God. I do not know what Tate was doing. You know what? It was just Thanksgiving. Maybe Tate had too much food. You know, he a little tired. I don't know what's going on with Tate. But that right there was terrible. Tate didn't even go after the ball. Tate just didn't even go after the ball. Quarterback just threw a fade ball, and Tate just didn't do nothing. That's another touchdown, another big play by Tulane. Here we go. There we go. Hit Lee. There we go. Hit Lee. There we go, Lee. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. Here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 18 right now. 2nd and 18. Can we get one deep? That is a huge catch. That was a big throw, and that was a huge catch by Kendall. Here we go. Here we go. They got press coverage again on the outside. We might try to see if we can hit Cobb. They put help over the top though. He's gonna hit the flats. Hit the flats to gas it. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going right back to that strong flood right here. There we go. There we go. Let's take the run. There we go. Come on. Touchdown. Touchdown, FAMU. Right before the end of the quarter. Quan Lee just ran a great dig route. Found the hole. There we go, man. We just have to figure out our defense. That's all we got to figure out is how to play defense. We are moving the ball with the pass right now. 7. We're sending another blitz. We're sending another blitz. Come on. A blitz got to get home. A blitz got to get home. There we go. There we go. It looks like press coverage again. We got 2nd and 10. Great route. That's a great rub. Great rub route right there by Lee. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. 1st and 10 again. Oh, come here. There we go. Take the scramble. Take the scramble, Richardson. Take the scramble, Richardson. There we go. There we go. Great this season with the pass, but he sure is playing a lot different this game.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
No, I thought I could hit it. And that's probably the game. I thought I would. It's gonna be it. Tulane takes it. That game right there, man. We just committed way too many turnovers. Daniel Richardson did throw 3 picks. It's just we were there. We were in the game. Tulane just made big plays. They had 2 big deep shots to number 5. You know, we just wasn't able to stop their offense. That's just kind of been the MO of us all season. We just cannot stop. We cannot stop, you know, any school's offense. But that was a great game by Tulane. Great game by Tulane. We gave it all we had that game. We had more first downs than them. Their quarterback, 14 for 16, 296. He averaged 18 yards a pass. Daniel Richardson threw the ball 53 times, 461 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. We wasn't able to run the football that much because we were down the whole game. When it came to receiving, Quan Lee had a big game. Cobb had a big game. Gassett had a big game. Evans, you know, when it came to passing, we were able to throw the football. Jenkins had a great game. But overall, man, it came down to Tulane made the big plays, and, you know, we didn't. in week 9 of the season. We're 3-4, 1-3 in the conference. And this week we're playing 5-1 Rice. That game will be played next episode though. And this episode, y'all got to see the 2 games, and we played 3. We lost all 3. we lost all 3 games. This conference play has been tough. This is why we put this team in the American Conference. We wanted some competition. But we're not doing well right now in conference. When we look at our conference standings this season, we are at the bottom. We are the last team in the American Conference right now, right beside Florida Atlantic. We've not been doing great this season. We started off hot. And we were able to be competitive versus Florida State. I just really think we need to work on our pass defense, just our defense in general. We have not been great. We switched over our offense to a little bit, adding some more option. We wasn't able to run option the last 2 games because we were down. But y'all drop down in the comments how y'all feel about the option offense so far, or should I go back to a more spread, air it out, throw the ball system? Y'all drop that down in the comments. But that will be the end of this episode, man. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. This rebuild has been going crazy right now. We got episode 1 getting close to 6,000 views. We got episode 2 at 1,000 views. Like, it's just, I appreciate all the love y'all are showing on this channel. Let's try to see if we can get 60 likes on this video. Let's try to see if we can get at least 60 likes on this video, man. But again, like I said earlier in the video, if y'all want to be a part of the SNL Online Dynasty, Saturday Night Lights Online Dynasty, y'all drop y'all Discord's name down below and we will get that set up. I will set that up, and we will be posting videos on that Online Dynasty too as well. So again, if y'all haven't yet, drop y'all Discord names down below. And also, we have the other rebuild coming out tomorrow with Reggie Bush. Episode 2 of that rebuild will be coming out tomorrow too as well. And again, if y'all haven't yet, man, subscribe to the channel. We're growing this channel, man. Road to 500 subscribers by the end of this month. By the end of this year, I want to be at 500 subscribers. Let's see if we can make it happen, man. Come join the community. Come join the family, man. Again, I love y'all, man. I love doing this rebuild, man. It's gonna be a tough one. It might even be more harder than the Vanderbilt one. I'll see y'all in the next episode, man. Again, if you haven't yet, drop your Discord names down below if you want to be a part of the Online Dynasty. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Saturday Night Lights. We out of here. Let's go.